Shalom. Okay, so, in a quest to figure out how to have armor enchantments apply once, and like especially for attributes and stuff, like there's a very little, from what I can understand, documentation or help on that front. So I kinda went a little crazy trying to figure out how to do that. So the reason I need it is because I have player stats, like attributes. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Stats. And I wanted the player to be able to increase their stats past max via enchantments on items. So what I've done with that is kind of formulated a logic chain with paint. I kind of had my epiphany, eureka, like mid flow chart. So what I've done here is, let me go to my enchantments, fitting speed. This is just a test one for my mod. So fitting speed, it's called, in-game it's speed plus 10, it goes on your feet. And I excluded mending, because I feel like if you want your stats to go past max, you give up mending, because mending is just, yeah, mending. So what's going on here? It's a bit hard for me to explain. I kind of just entered flow state and just let my mouse hand just do what I felt was right. And so far, it works. So, it is on player tick update. I have two variables here made specifically. Now, you're gonna have to go through and make a variable for each enchantment. Maybe each enchantment level, if you, like for me, I want these enchantments to stack. So I can't use the same variables for the legs, the feet, the chest, the helmet, because if I do, it'll only apply it once. If my character has 4 pieces of armor, all with speed plus 10, I wanted to give 40 speed, not 10 speed. And yes, this does affect, this is for attributes. My speed stat directly influences the speed attribute in Minecraft. So it'll work. It'll work. But you might have to set up a UUID generator like I have here. Where's it at? Okay, yeah. I can explain how to set this up. It's a bit laggy to look at, but I'm sure just going through here you can see how that's set up. Anywho, so what we're doing here in fitting speed on player tick, if the boots have fitting speed, go next. If fitting speed applied, which is a player persistent variable, is false, it'll set fitting speed applied to true. Go next, it'll set fitting speed removed to false. Then it'll set an attribute modifier. This is my attribute here, but it'll affect Minecraft's speed attribute. If you don't believe me and you think I'm not trying to help you out here because this isn't precisely what you're looking for, Stats on tick. Oh wait, hold on. Player stats. Set base value of attribute movement speed to event target entity to 0.06 plus attribute speed divided by 1,000. See, it's directly, my speed stat is directly influencing Minecraft's attribute. So then it'll give me plus 10 speed because it'll set speed to current speed value plus 10 full stop, because now that it's true, fitting speed applied is true, it won't trigger again because it's asking if fitting speed applied is false. Now the else statement, if your boots do not have fitting speed, set logic fitting speed applied to false, which will open this back up. And where was I? So then after fitting speed applied is set to false, if fitting speed applied equals false, go next. If logic fitting speed removed equals false, which it is. Now, I'm not a legitimate coder. This could probably be optimized, but this is how I did it. This is how it works. If logic fitting speed removed equals false, set logic fitting speed removed equal true, and then it will set my attribute speed to current speed minus 10. So it's essentially saying that fitting speed has to be applied before it subtracts any value from the speed stat. So it's not going to infinitely stack speed, and it's not going to infinitely remove speed. And I'll show you how that works over here. I don't like on-player tick. I know it can bog down performance to the point it crashes the game, because that's what they, back in the early days of Minecraft, mobs were supposed to run away from exploding creepers as a means of self-preservation. But, oh, was that on World Tick? Regardless, it's an on-tick update, but what happened is mobs were constantly checking for exploding creepers, and that would cause the game to explode due to how many entities were running this fucking thing. And I want my mod to be optimized for large servers, so people can like build worlds and stuff, stories, lore, that type of jazz. Alright, I think I already have the boots equipped in this world, so actually, I might make a new world and show you how it works. Alright, I think I have the boots equipped. Yes, speed plus 10. Alright, so let's attribute as movement speed get 1.16. That's max speed for my mod. I mean dot, not dot 16. And as you can see, I've hit max speed. There is no plus sign, so I can't increase it. Though if I have speed plus 10 boots, you can tell by my FOV. Well, probably not, because F6 speed is 100. Now watch my FOV. It goes up. Speed is at 110. I am sprinting. I now have 110 speed, and if I do this, ooh, I'm just shy of 17. Regardless, it works. It just works. Eat your heart out, Todd Howard. So, yeah. So if you were to replace, oh, I don't know, let me close out of this. If you were to replace my, like, minus speed I'm sure you could set attribute to, oh, let's just run a test, right? We'll save this, put that there, put that there. Now let's do attributes. I don't know if this is base because like it keeps telling my attribute plugin is broken, but I have it, so maybe it's just built in now. Set base value. Nope. Let's delete that. Attributes. Add modifier. Wait, where was that at? Right there. Set logic. Set logic. Okay. Add modifier. I think we could do base. Yeah. Set base value of attributes. Let's do armor. Let's put 20. Delete that, we don't need it. 0. Alright, so this could crash the game. But who cares? It could crash the game only because of the way I have attributes set up in my mod. Man, I hope this video's under. This is probably like a 20-minute video. I'm gonna have to cut it up, chop it up. I like my 15-minute videos. Hurry the fuck up, guy. The cost of having this video and listening to it is the background noise. So let's recreate. Wait, do I need to? I always recreate after like a code change just to make sure everything's working. Alright, if it's still on, I should have 20 armor. It's not on. Wait, let's take it off. Game mode, survival. Right, so I have that many HPs. But now if I do this, 20 armor. Look at that. Take it off. 0. On. Off. On. Off. So it works with attributes. Alright? So this is a system that can work, but if you want to be able to get a bonus for each armor piece, you're going to need a separate variable for each armor slot. Times 2, so you'll need a total of 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 per enchantment. So, I'm just letting you know there's work ahead of you. But 8 per enchantment when you use this system to provide a boost to an attribute per armor affected by the enchantment equipped in an armor slot. That is all. Cool. Where is my stop recording button?